Welcome back, everyone. We're playing here on the Battle of Waterloo map. This is the first time I've played on this one. We have the Fog of War, Progressive, Blizzard settings. I believe that's all the relevant settings, and I always struggle to figure out in which order to name them. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. Also, Capitals game mode. I don't think I mentioned that. We are in the third turn order, and I have no idea what the bonuses are on this map. That is going to be... There are so many bonuses. I'm orange. Let's figure out where we want to go. Oh, God. Okay, we could hold this entire corner with a guard right here. And possibly... I don't know, man. We could go after this bonus up here. The Tuavre position, because we will have this little stack here. I haven't really looked at other areas of the board, so white's going to cap right over here. I really don't know where I'm supposed to go. This could guard this whole area. No, because you can escape through here. Such a weird map. I think we might go in this northeast section. Ooh, yes. This bonus, that's just a +2. Hard to say, or hard to tell which territories are bordering which. I think we have to go with this cap right here. Yeah, that should be fine. I think we'll probably go with that one. All right, well, it's as good as any. Let's go ahead and put our capital down. Oh, I forgot that he must have enabled alliances. I actually joined this lobby. I did not make it myself. Let's go ahead and accept. Do I want to accept the alliance? I suppose. Let's go ahead and I'll get the first alliance achievement, because I intentionally did not play with alliances. I'm going to give him heart. Do I have any other signals I can give? I always forget how any of this works. Okay. I did not mean to click that. Okay. I'm getting used to these controls. I have not played with alliances in years. Yeah. So once you form an alliance with someone in the Fog of War game mode, you can see all of the territories that they are bordering. This is going to be an interesting battle. I'm pretty confident that the two players with the profile wreaths are good, just based on the number of emojis they've used in the lobby at the start. I'm pretty confident they're strong players. Wow, these guys are taking a long time to choose their capitals, but we are done. Getting a +7 on turn 1. It's kind of unusual. Does he just own more? He owns 15 territories. We can see because we're allied. We're going to be on opposite sides of the map. We can see where most players cap. Yeah, the black capital down here, green capital. I wish that you could, like, once you've sighted a capital, you could just mark it on the map somewhere so that you don't forget it. Especially on these maps where I'm kind of unfamiliar with this map. I'm gonna have a hard time remembering some of these capitals. We have not seen the red capital, and who else? The magenta capital. Yes, red and magenta. We can probably assume they're up here in the north. I'm going to try and take this northeast area. We'll try and go after this little tiny one first. Actually, I forgot. This does not actually cover the entire northeast area because of this thing back here. Oh, God. Where did they put troops? Okay, put troops all in their single territory. Their capital. I need to up my commentary, guys. Oh, okay. We are probably just going to try and work on the northeast. That's kind of the goal here. I don't think there are any other bonuses we can easily take. We're just going to pray that no one is back in this corner. It looks like we're pretty far away from most capitals. I just got to remember Count Riley and Hamlet. Nice. I'm sure my friend's pronunciation is going to get blasted in the comments, as it deserves. We gotta remember to put troops back on our capital. I can't let red roll that. I think I'll just put all my troops here. We'll attack as far back as we can without losing too many troops. And I think I just roll the 2 to 91%. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Let's just go ahead and finish our turn. A 9% odds of losing everything and not having any troops to put on my cap is pretty bad. So magenta is definitely up here in the north. Ooh, not fun. Did they just break? They just broke Gray's bonus. That's good. They apparently know what's going on out here. Is there anyone else we might want to form an alliance with? I think we'll form an alliance with magenta. I'm gonna go, let us form an alliance. These other players, I don't think we're gonna have a problem with. So this is the red cap and the magenta cap up here. We just get eyes on these. Red, they are about to make their first turn. They're really gonna be a nuisance to magenta. We might have the entire northeast to ourselves. We have by far the most remote cap. Everyone else is quite close to each other. These guys are only separated by 3 territories. The nearest cap to me is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 territories away from me. That's black. So we should have a pretty solid game here as long as I can figure out the ins and outs of this map in time. I wonder if red knows that magenta's capital is so close. He's spending an awful lot of troops. I would think he's just trying to get a bonus here. Actually, this is a good cap because it defends the +2 with just a 1-point guard. And he's kind of over-attacking here. I think he thinks that he's going to try and get this Sart Mill next turn, but I don't think he knows that magenta's capital is right here. Okay. Gray getting their +7. What did I get on my turn? Should have got like +8. I started with 6, dude. BS. I had a lower turn order and fewer troops than white. He's hacking, guys. He's hacking. So I think for our next move, we're just going to try and clean out Fishermont. I probably should have just done that first instead of spending troops going after this other one. If we attack out here, we're not going to be able to fortify under our capital, but I don't think we're at risk of getting hit by black or red. They don't have the bonuses to spare to attack in a 10 stack. He's going to get, whoa. Plus, that's actually only a +3. Whoa. Still kind of scary. Hopefully red... No one's going to break that. Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to break it. Okay. Black trying to get... Did they get this other bonus? They did. They got the +2 on the French core. And... Why does he say oops? Well, I think he just cited the green capital here. I don't think green's going to let him hold both of those bonuses. I can attack at once, hopefully. Green probably owns all of this East Plancenoit. Plancenoit. I like my first pronunciation. Plancenoit. Yeah, okay. I'm going to just ignore my capital. We're going to get ourselves a nice juicy bonus. And hopefully we don't lose any more troops. I'm just going to YOLO on this. Okay, YOLO worked out for me. We'll leave the 2 there. And that's going to... Maybe? No, I'm not going to YOLO with the 3. It's fine. End our turn. I don't think anyone's going to be brave enough to go after me, so magenta's still not getting a bonus. What are they going to try and do? It's a very odd place to put troops. Are they trying to get Mount St. John? Or are they're just taking a territory? Okay. Green getting their +8 from this East Plancenoit bonus. They might actually be able to hold... Oh my god, I didn't realize this. They can hold this entire bottom right corner, which luckily is only a +3 bonus, but they can hold it with a 2-point guard with their capital, and over here, the savagement. Savagement. Please don't get all of this turn 1. Or turn 2. Okay, well, we no longer have eyes. I'm going to ally up with green. I just want to be able to see what's going on out here. See if they want to accept. Okay. Yeah, it looks like they're not accepting the alliance. Red starting with +7 because they have their +2 bonus from Mesnil. I have no idea what they're planning. Please. Oh, dude, yes. Okay, that's not going to be enough to break Gray's bonus. But whatever. Yeah, Gray is going to get like a +9. Accepts the alliance. Good. Now we can see the bottom right corner. Didn't get all of it quite yet. Gray getting the +10. Probably wants to put a few troops on their capital. Unless they're crazy. They might actually just be crazy. Yeah, there's lots of little bottlenecked areas out here that do make it difficult to just sweep through. He's just going to get another bonus. I can't wait to get my juicy +2. I think next turn, we can't get another bonus next turn unless we are crazy. Nah, not even if we're crazy. I don't even think we can get anything even if we're crazy. I don't know. We'll go after... This is such a large... Like, how many territories is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for +5. Ugh. It's not possible anytime soon. Unless I want to put dangerously few troops on my capital. I think we go... We stack on Nassau Hold, go into Charleroi Fork, and we fortify like 2 or 3 troops back onto our cap. And that should be good. Okay, Black getting 11 troops. Attacking in here. Yeah, this is the progressive game mode, so things should get pretty crazy pretty soon here. Is he trying to go for another bonus? He's not going to be able to do that on this turn, but I suppose he's just trying to get some extra territories. I should probably make an effort to stay above 11 territories so that I can get that extra +1 troop. Should be helpful during these first few rounds. Do I actually have the fewest number of troops? Gray has so many more troops than me. Not after this turn. I'll be fine. I'll catch up a little bit. So +7. Yikes. Let's do this. All right. We're just gonna use the minimum possible troops, and I'll put 3 onto my capital so that it doesn't seem so weak. Just got our 3rd card. Can I trade in? Nope. Magenta is still without a bonus. I think they're the only one without a bonus. That's not going to be fun for them. Are they going after... They're going after Mount St. John? Yeah. They actually... This is probably the worst capital on the board. It's just tucked away in a corner. It offers... It's just... It's defensively useless. Especially since they don't own the Sart Mill. It's just hidden away. Hidden away. All right. And it's very tempting to just ally up with everyone like an open front. But we got to keep them open. All right. Do you lose the alliance when you attack someone? I don't think you do. Maybe it is best to just ally up with everyone. And then you know where all the capitals are. You can come after them later. I don't know. I do not know. Okay, he's deciding how many troops he wants to put in there. He's breaking Black's bonus. Black should respond with retaking the bonus or something. Maybe they can get some violence going. They can't really hurt each other too much because of the fact that their capitals are just right outside of these bonuses. Red getting +10, so they might have a second bonus. They have West Pocket and Mesnil and probably an extra like +1 bonus for having like over 11 territories. Green is going to get a lot of troops next turn. They're getting a +5 on top of their +6 or something. Oh, that's tough. We're going to go for 2 Wavry next turn. Should get us another +2. I'll put a 1 on this one, and then all the rest of my troops on Nassau Hold. And we will roll them. Okay, he's really trying to get this bonus here. It's pretty interesting. So, Gray getting their +14. They have not began a conflict with any other player. Really not putting a whole lot of troops on their capital. They're not scared, apparently. I don't think they have any reason to be scared. Yeah, and he's just going to get... Alright. Okay, this is actually... I didn't realize. I did not realize this. This entire area guarded by his 1 cap. That was a god hold. Oh, man. There's no way to stop him now, I think. He's just getting a +4 guarded by 1 capital. Oh my gosh. It's terrible. Oh, we need to figure out a way to stop him, guys. Is he... Okay, I thought he was just like trading in cards for a second there. That was insane. Yeah, he's not doing that. Please, I need my turn to come so I can attack. Please break his bonus. Please break his bonus. I'm going to ally up with my kind of... Let us form an alliance. And then we will go... I forgot that I can signal for people to attack. I want... Please accept the alliance and I can tell you to attack. Gray, please. Please. Dang it, he's fortifying. Oh, well, I don't know if he would have broken it anyways. We're getting a +7. Very sad. I'm going to do my 1 here, and then we'll do some of this, and then we will go into this. I forget, what is the minimum number of troops you need? 6 out of 8 troops attacking. Okay, which is, yeah, there we go, nice. And then we'll do this. I definitely did not mean to not use the slider there. Okay, well, we got a 19 stack. I'm feeling safe. We have an extra bonus. This could get popped if he wanted to do that. I don't think he's going to. Yeah, there's no way he does. Okay, he's rolling. He's just doing crazy rolls. Him and Red are fighting each other quite aggressively. Yeah, Gray's gonna get way too strong. I think I'm just gonna ally up with everyone now. Let's maybe not Magenta. I don't need to ally up with Magenta. But Black, I'm gonna spam request an alliance. Okay, it's still requested. I'm already sorry, I forgot I'm allied with Magenta. Wow, I didn't realize that. Okay, Green getting their plus 11. Yeah, he cannot do anything to Gray. I'm gonna go ahead and give. I can't give any direct emojis to Black just yet. Ooh, let's go. Let's attack Gray. I'm gonna get the alliance with. Do I want the alliance with Red? I don't know. It's getting another bonus. Scary. Yeah, you can hold this entire. Some of these blizzards just make this insane. Like with a 3-point guard, he could own the French-Prussian line, the Ranson Woods, and of course with his cap down here, that's great. I might have one of the worst caps out here. I think it's still better than Red's. Is he going to take all of this? I don't think he's going to break my bonus. No bonus breaking. That's fun. I'm cool to... Maybe we ally up with him. I'm going to ally up with Red. Let us form an alliance. Yeah, 18 drips, dude. Let's go. Good game. Okay. So, yeah. We will go ahead and give him thumbs up. Bro, yeah, we are having a tough time here. Don't have his... Yeah, Magenta has much fewer troops than us. He's got a 22 stack. Brutal. Must be allied with Black and not care about this bonus right here. Someone needs to infiltrate and take his capital and steal everything. If I could get this capital and all these bonuses back here, that'd be crazy. Can't believe they didn't notice this. Of course, he went first in the turn order, so he was the one to choose this capital. There's nothing I could have done about that. All right, Black getting 13 troops. Not worried at all. There's nothing they can do to me here. Man, I'm not even going to be able to get this big hay run bonus. No one's gonna let me do that. Whoa! There's no reason to do that. There is no reason. Because he likes to break his bonuses. So now they're fighting. I actually might try and go for the hay run at some point. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we will take Liv Raymont, and is he gonna get value out of his stack? Okay. Interesting. Just trying to get some extra territories, it appears. I don't know what that was all about. Well, I'm going to tell Red I need to attack his territory. Actually, I don't want to do that. I don't want to signal that I'm going to attack this. Let me do this. Let's do minimum possible troop loss. I'm going to put this out here. I'm going to do this. So if you want to move that out, sir, that's kind of what I'm signaling for you to do here. And then we will put this here. Ding! And then I'm going to give him heart. I want to be buddies with you. Magenta getting their +5. All right. What is Green doing? Green's getting their +11. They're probably going to retaliate against Black here. I think it doesn't make sense to start an Infinity War with Green when Gray is pretty much just winning the game. Oh, man. We're going to have to trade in cards. They did not forego any cards. Hopefully they put more on their cap, because that is really not a very safe... Actually, dude, the more I look at this board, the more I see how busted this is. Why doesn't Gray just clean out this position up north? No one can get in here. God, dude. He could guard so many bonuses with like a 2-point card. That's horrifying. Like he could literally take the west pocket and start mill. Obviously, he can't get the start mill bonus, but he get the west pocket +1. He should just clean that out and just not do anything with, not have anything to do with Red. Then apparently, like he's okay with not guarding this. Dude, it's just diabolical how many bonuses he can guard with so few troops. Okay, he's putting the +3 there. I can't really fortify my 3 out, so it's just gonna stay. How many troops is he getting total? 14. That's good. What am I getting? I'm getting +9. Ugh. We are the odd one out. Okay, all I'm going to take is 2. See, decided to leave it there. White trading in for 4. Of course, they have to do that. They are first in the turn order. And bro has the biggest stack. Is he going to go hunting? Can't hunt very far. There's capitals everywhere. I want to know who he's allied with. Is he going to try and eliminate magenta? It's not worth it. It's not worth the cards. Please. Please do. He can also attack fast. He's playing on desktop. This might be the first desktop player. Dude, if you roll that, you're an idiot. Okay, and then you trade in and get 6 troops. You have 2 capitals here. I'm going to give good game. Go good game. That was definitely not worth the troops he just spent. I mean, you got a capital, so I guess that worked out for you. That is, because he traded in twice, it is going to make my bonus a little bit stronger. I'll get the 10 after black gets the 8. All right. I'm going to say he is not allied yet. I'm going to go, let's attack gray. Attack white. I guess that just confirmed the actual color there. That is white. That color is white. Very surprised that white decided to go after magenta. Well, I mean, if no one stops him, he's just going to continue grabbing more land. Red's got to do something. Red is luckily making a substantial amount of troops. 14 versus white's 18, which is going to be 20 because he just took the capital. Dude, why are these guys... Stop fighting each other. So we can pretty much guarantee that black and green are going to sack into each other until the end of the game. I'm going to take this bonus and then put everything on my cap. Actually, I might not want to do that for... because that would lock my cap. Alright, it's my turn. He leaves a 7 out here. He's attacking very slowly. Is this the... yeah, it's the best thing to do here. I'm going to do something like... I'm going to do 30. That's enough that no one will mess with it. And then we'll have a large external stack we can use for punishments. And then we will be done with this. Yeah, I don't have any good fortifications. Let's end our turn. And that's not... okay, that's... yeah, no trade-in. Not that we would at this point. Yeah, the increments go +2 all the way up until 12. And then it turns into... or, sorry, all the way up until 12, then 3, then 5s from then on. It's very odd. They should do like a Fibonacci like increase. That'd be funny. So he traded in. Of course, he had to for how many? 12. So looks like he's gonna. If you just fully attack all of black stuff out here, he could kick him out of this area. Oh, that might not be good for me. Well, that's not good at all. Actually, I messed this up. I did not see that was a possibility. Please don't take my bonus. Yeah, so green's now going to have everything. I'm actually going to give him this. We'll give him heart. He can still go into black in the west. We might have to groom black as the contender to white. He's going to get a lot of bonus. Like, how much is that? So 5 plus 6, 11 on top of his base 6. So that's going to be like 17. He might be able to get, if he gets black's capital, dude. Oh, man, it's rough. So red has 78 troops. It's actually the most out of anyone. He traded in for 15. He had a plus 13. Please go down south. Please go down south. Please go down south. Let's go. He does not attack white at all, dude. Let's go. Good game. Black's the only one that has not accepted the alliance. What's he building in there? What's he building? Does he have this bonus? How much is black getting per turn? We will scroll long enough that we will eventually find out. They're getting plus 13. So they definitely, they have this bonus in here, the plus 4. Can't wait for my turn, then I can actually own this plus 5. It won't be the chump in the corner anymore. 96 troops, dude. I'm glad I don't have borders with this guy. Yeah, you just need to kick him out of this corner now. Just kick him out. There's no reason to have him up here. Just kick him out. Put some troops on like Belgian 2 division. Yeah, bro's attacking so fast, dude. He is elite pro gamer. Oh, that's scaring me. Red, you must be realizing the doom here. You need to trade in and then punch into him. Deep and hard. Yeah, black getting their plus 12. They're going to have to take a card here. They want to take a card on red. That's not good, actually. We don't need to weaken red any more than they already are. Please don't do this. Okay, well, now I have to card trade. I'm going to card trade over here. I don't want to hurt green's bonus. Maybe I do. Okay, I'm going to give green heart. I'm going to do... I'm going to give thumbs up. Okay, I'm going to go... I can't actually give any other emojis. I'm going to do this. Yeah, luckily he is not too weakened by that. I'm glad he gave me that message. Can I give a sorry? I cannot. There's not a sorry emote. I'm thinking I probably should have just rolled this 3, but like it's much worse than. Yeah, I'm just gonna card trade here. I don't know why he doesn't. I mean, he probably wants his bonus. He could card trade out here. I don't know why he said that I could attack his territory. I certainly would not have said that in his position. I cannot trade in yet. Red is gonna break black's bonus. Good. He's gonna go deep. How far is he gonna go? Just see how far the rabbit hole goes. Yeah, gray's just expanding like a tumor. Black and red have now aggroed each other. Black actually has nothing on that capital. That's terrible. 11 troops. Yeah, gray could come, or white could come pick that up if they wanted to. Let's go, good game. I'm just gonna say this every turn because it's kind of like we all collectively decided that we want, and he actually loses that. Wow. I could actually come and pick up that capital unless black trades, well, especially if black trades in and goes after white. They might bot out here. Yeah, he gives, oops. 25 troops. Let's see what he wants to do with that. Not going into me. The smart move is to just bunker down. Please go revenge mode. He might be going revenge mode. Okay, unfortunately this guy is not only a mobile player, but probably one of the slowest mobile players that I have ever seen. Please go west. Please go west. God, that's the wrong way. Please only put 3 troops there. Okay, thank God he did easy. He's slow but methodical. Okay, just keep going in there. He's not gonna be able to do anything to that cap. Please go north as well after into, what are these places called? West Pocket and Sart Mill. Please attack so much that you forget to fortify on your capital and you just give it to me. We're gonna hold the kill guard on black down here. Please forget to fortify. He's forgetting to fortify. Dude, he's literally the GOAT. I unfortunately cannot trade in, but we're gonna have a good time anyways. Let's go ahead and go down here. All right, hope we get good dice. And then, wow, that's actually a plus 10. That's not fun. I'm going to do, how many troops is that? Okay, there we go. Please no trade in. Plus 19. If he trades in, we might actually lose capital. Don't do it. Okay, he's decided that he wants to go into black and probably no trade in. Okay, this really helps me out. We have the kill guard on black. Not actually, that does matter because he goes before me, so he'll get 3 troops. So I'm gonna trade in on my turn, and then I could trade in again if I eliminate black, and that'd be highly valued. Black has no troops, so things are trending up for us. White had a few of their bonuses broken. They're not going to be able. If they trade in on their turn and go after my capital, that could be bad. I don't know what red's doing. You can't eliminate black. Actually, he's got the kill guard up here. Ooh, that's something we have to realize. He's got the kill guard back there. Is green crazy enough to go after this 10 and just like YOLO on the elimination? So why are we just giving the eliminations to these players? Yeah, black is just scattered so much. He's like trapped behind capitals and in strange regions. He's just really holding on to this. Yeah, what does gray do? If they can trade in, they're probably gonna go berserk. Very interesting. Okay. Is he going to try and clean out this 15? Maybe not. He's not going to go after the black kill. No one is. Everyone, I suppose, can see where he's at. I forget that when you ally with everyone can actually see the same territory you have. I'm very used to the Fog of War game mode. This is not really Fog of War when you've allied with everyone. That's why I don't do alliances in my Fog of War games, or really any game. He's just going to continue sacking into white, I think. Because he does not like him. We'll continue holding onto the kill guard. I don't think black will try and reclaim their capital. I need to be thinking about eliminations. I don't think there's any way I can eliminate like green or anything like that. If I could eliminate green in this position, that would be so good. Or is he just going to YOLO on the 30? Okay, he's not. Puts the 9 out, the 10 out there. Weird. Let's go and do this. This is not enough to kill anyone yet. I will do something like this. We'll do 48. I'm gonna do 3 here. Put a bunch of troops here. And we'll just take this. And green can get a card by attacking black. And that should be good. 20 troops, dude. I don't like that I'm just like... He's right in my backyard. There's nothing I can do about that. The bonuses are not going to matter here in a few minutes as the bonuses get larger and larger. Plus 20 troops. What am I getting per turn? So he's trading in, dude. Crazy, dude. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm getting plus 19. 100 stack, and he locks his 100 stack. That just seems so terrible. I love how we'll never get this alliance. So tragic. Yeah, white no longer looking like they're going to win. I have the most troops. Actually, I'm tied with green. Green's got 100 stack, dude. I'm never unlocking that. Never unlocking the 100 stack. Red getting, what are they getting? 17 troops. We're all kind of neck and neck in terms of like the actual bonuses that we're each getting. What's he gonna do? He's gonna go hunt for black? He can't do it. I'm assuming he's allied with green as well, so he definitely can see where black is. That's the problem with these alliance game modes. You don't really know who actually has eyes on who. You can't check their alliances like you can in Open Front. Big trade-in. What's he gonna do with it? Can't take any capitals. Really glad I don't have borders with white, because they are crazy and good, and they will be trading in next turn. Who knows what they're gonna try and do? We might see something crazy, like someone roll my 48 cap, which with like 100 troops they could definitely do. Dude, this is scary, man. White or red actually has lines in here. He can attack white and get this 31 cap. That could be on the table. White contemplating their life choices. Oh, it's kind of all downhill after that black sack, wasn't it? Yeah, I should have defended better, I suppose. Or not gone after the cap and failed. You gotta look at the... Okay, where's he going? I don't know. Does he... Okay, I think... Oh god, he's not allied with green. He feeds the black kill to me. Please don't trade in black. If black doesn't trade in, I get a fat monster truck worth of cards. Please don't trade in. Please don't trade in. Please don't trade in. He doesn't trade in. Oh my god, dude. So gray's just gonna feed the kill to me. That's nice. It's really nice. Thank you. Thank you for doing that, sir. I'm not going to unlock his 100. Make sure not to do that. Okay, well, I'm going to just do this. Woohoo! That's what you get for not getting alliances. Should probably make sure you get alliances next time. White. I'm going to put down 25 troops here. 30, whatever. That's fine. And then I'm going to end my turn. Actually, nope. I'm going to fortify. Good. And I'm just going to try and get green to card trade down here, and we can be buddies until he bursts forth like an enormous tumor. And I'm going to try and hopefully bait white. I'm just going to like try and have white attack, or sorry, red attack white here. He can roll this capital. Of course, he risks white trading in on his next turn, so I think he's just going to take the easy route here. I'm glad I got an elimination there. Yeah. White kind of fumbled that. They did get their bonuses back though, so they're gonna get a monstrous number of troops next turn. We could be in a position where we could just pull up and... Actually, no, we can't defeat them. How do they have 141 total troops? How does it add up to that? I guess because they have 29 troops and then like 84 in stacks. That makes sense, I guess. Okay, he's gonna go up here. Just grab a card out here. He's getting plus 27. Whoa, plus 27. 20 plus 27 is really good. I'm getting plus 21. And I have to trade in. Let's go ahead and trade in. We could do something crazy this turn. We could, oh, dude, we could eliminate white and get cards. Let's do that. Okay, we gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Actually, maybe not. Let's go ahead and go over here. Dude, I might have actually made a big, major mistake. I give up, actually. I don't want to do this anymore. Oh, I don't want to do this no more. Actually, maybe I don't. Okay, fine. We'll go for the other capital. Let's go here. Okay, let's go. And we'll do this. And then we'll do this. And then I really majorly fumbled this. That was insane, by the way. What I did was just, like, absolutely insane. And we're going to just pray he can't trade in, because if he can, he's going to get mega revenge on us. The good news is, actually, his stack is locked. So, red might go after gray's cap if he can't trade in. Let's go attack white. Please. What? Why? Okay. You just unlocked his stack. So he just unlocked his stack for him. I don't know if he was intentionally unlocking a stack or if he was just taking a peek to see what was out here. Looks like he was just taking a peek. Yeah, I don't like that. He's breaking my bonuses. I'm going to give him thumbs down. And let's break the alliance. Because you're a cunt. Alright, we can trade in next turn. That's good for us. Please no trade in gray. High chances I can trade in. Oh, stay away from me! You can't do this to me! Our alliance is over. Oh, I shouldn't have had the alliance with him. I just realized he could see all of my territories. I'm glad that we could trade positions here. Okay. You can go ahead and roll that. If you want, I don't care. What do you get on that? I'm at the alliance with red now. Let's make the alliance. Yeah, I just realized I should have broke the alliance with gray when I attacked them, because they can see my territories. I'm a moron. It's okay. I like my position now. I like having traded here. Still got 2 capitals. I'm going to trade in because I have to if I want to not die. I'll do like 20 or 30 or whatever. I'm going to put approximately 1 bazillion back here. We'll do a couple trips here. I am kind of being annoying. Let's do this and then this and then. Honestly, do I hold on to that 1 right there? I don't know. I don't really think there's a point. We'll go ahead and take it. And we'll put this here. And we've got a better position now. I'm glad we traded positions. Came at a great cost. But we did it. Alright. Green can now move north as much as he wants. I don't care. Having the 140 stack, probably a bit useless right now because no one has a 200 stack or anything near that. Wow, he just puts it all on his cap there. And he doesn't break my bonus, so I'm probably not going to break his. He's getting plus 20 troops per turn. Weird. Well, Red gonna break me? You're an idiot. Stop doing that. What, you think I don't know what, is he just trying to get this? He's just like a dumb, slow mobile player, so we're going to stuff this with a ton of troops when we can. Did he... Our alliance is over. Let's give him... I'm gonna give him angry. Okay. He's just been punching me. You got your +3 and your +1, which I'm going to retake immediately. And then stuff a bunch of troops out here. Okay, White's a good player, so hopefully they don't hold a grudge against me for what I have done. Although I certainly would. They might have the worst position on the board. They're hopefully going to aggro green at some point. They're just exterminating me from the corner, which might not be the best idea if you're trying to hold on to a kill guard, but in the capital game mode, I don't really know how important that is. Let's go over here. I'm going to do this. On a 7V. Okay, 88% chance. Whoa, good dice for me. And then we do something like this. And we just pray that he doesn't like trade in cards and go into me. Actually, I probably should have taken this. I don't know if he has territories out here that could have blocked his stack, but if he trades in, it doesn't matter. He's going in regardless. 5 troops. Someone with a large stack could roll this. Bro is just locking his stacks, dude. Nice, dude. I'm going to give him heart. I've been buddies with green. He's the only one that hasn't been mean to me this game. Red getting their +14. What am I getting per turn? I'm getting +14. He traded in for 75 troops. Let's see if that goes into me. He might actually try and roll Gray's capital if that's open. If Gray was smart, they wouldn't have opened up their capital to him by taking the territory out here that he took earlier. Oh god, why, dude? What's the point, honestly? Like, what are we doing out here? You're like breaking my bonuses. I'm not even winning. Can you see that green's getting +1 bazillion per turn? He's in collusion with Gray. Oh, he's card locking me. Except that I'm not actually card locked because I can take one of 1 bazillion territories out here. He's getting a +80. He's kind of guarded me out here. Thank you for guarding me. Nice. Well, I am going to just chill next turn. I'm going to take my card and then chill. Yeah, we should be fine after that. I'm surprised Red didn't go in take any of this. He just thinks he can card lock me here. I have external positions, sir. The issue is if we don't put a lot of troops... I've got to put like a couple troops here. I just don't want him to trade in again and then like go berserk on me. Okay, this is good. No one can come in here. Can I trade in next turn, please? No, I cannot. Green getting +23. What was gray or white getting? They were getting +15. Okay, well, I'm definitely on the lower side of troops. For example, green has 100 troops more than I do. And I actually have fewer cards in them, so I'm just like straight up at a disadvantage. Luckily for me, they're locking all of their troops. So it's as if they had none. Red getting their +17. Is he ready to stop beating down on me, or is he... he's prepared to take a peek in here. He's like, oh, he has another position. That means that I can't... Oh, so he actually is card locking me. Except he's not going to do that this turn. Is he fortifying out here? He really wants to card lock me, dude. I don't... What is he? Is he actually trying to card lock, or is he just pulling up? I could always trade cards down here. I'm going to give him heart. It says attack my territory if you need to. Green might actually be a very smart player. Yeah, when you click on yourself, I believe that signals for them to attack territory. I'm going to go ahead and give attack my territory if you need to. Yeah, so everyone is card locking out here. So I must be the big bad wolf, the way everyone seems to hate me. I'm going to do 3 troops here. Wow, like they're actually trying to card lock me. Kind Can I finally trade in troops next turn? Good God, dude. I might actually lose a capital next turn. That's so terrible. So awful. Dude. I am so cooked, dude. Oh. Luckily, great. White can't trade in. Hopefully, please don't trade in. Well, they're going to trade in next turn anyways, so it's whatever, dude. Oh my God. He just traded in 90. Don't send it after me, dude. I'm going to lose everything, man. He's going to roll that into this. To Hamlet. He just hates me for some reason. He's not touched a single other player except for me. God. Okay, roll the 100. Oh man, I'm gonna lose it. Please don't roll the 100. And he doesn't. Maybe he still does actually. Oh God. Let's go. Good game. Shit, man. Well, we now have our 1 capital, and I've got nothing. So if green moved out, they could totally wipe me out. Red just inherited the god tier position. I just like been getting bad cards. Haven't been able to defend since I lost my original position. I really should not have attacked white that one turn. That was insane. I thought I could, for some reason, eliminate him, but then after I traded in the cards, I realized I had 160 troops I was supposed to take out 100 troops worth of capitals with, and that is not possible without insane dice. Doesn't fully kill me here. This is just terrible. I can't trade in. I can't even trade in this turn, so I have to go through another full round of, like I guess the only person that could trade in would be, well, white might be able to trade in on their next turn, which would be so bad. Oh, at least I can get a card. They're getting plus 16. Where'd they pull up? Where was that? Did they take this? I don't know. Luckily, green's a homie. They're just gonna burst forth with like 1,000 troops when everyone else is done slamming each other. I'm going to do this, and then this, and then we finish our card trading for the turn. You should really just move his stack out and card lock me with 200 troops. I could, of course, attack in a couple other areas, depending on whether or not red goes after me. So, yeah, red's getting their plus 30. So, yeah, this is good game. He has the god spawn, and no one is going to contend with him. The only person that could do that would be Gray, and Gray is not strong enough to fight him. I have a grand total of 100 troops and 1 capital in 1 position. So whoever pulls up with enough troops gets my kill. It's probably going to be green. He's going to just harvest me when the time comes. He wants me to... What he's going to do is he's going to card trade up here until I cannot card trade down here any longer until I unlock a stack. Then he's going to steamroll me. At least that's what he wants to do. I love how no one's taking this one right here. They're just like... prepared to... yeah, prepared to just not let me get any cards. Okay, well, I'm trading cards. And I've got about... not a whole lot of time left before I have to pull up on a large stack. Okay. He knows what he's doing here. He's like, yes, please unlock my stack. Please, I just want you to unlock my stack. Oh, please attack down here. I'm gonna go attack my territory if you need to. Good. Thank God, dude. I thought the whole strategy down here was to let me attack his territories until I unlock his stack, and then I get steamrolled. Because we're allied, he actually, dude, it's gonna take so long for me to get used to this. But he knows that I only have 1 position, even though this is Fog of War, because we're allied. So he knows this. I can't believe, I keep thinking every single time that, like, oh, he doesn't actually know my position. He can see me. Or he can't see me, or whatever. No, in fact, he knows exactly what's going on. And honestly, once he gets like a 2-to-1 troop advantage, he should just stack here and then prepare to blast me, because then he can guard this entire area with another cap. Okay, we went from having a great position to literally the worst position on the board. Red's getting plus 34. So I imagine he's going to start aggroing onto red very soon. Or sorry, I mean white. Still keeping the kill guard, I suppose. Or not the kill guard, but the card lock. White getting plus 16. Is significantly less than red's. So he might get scared soon. Is he gonna start card trading here? Or is he just stacking more troops? What's the point of that? I don't really understand the point of the 44. He gives oops. Did red attack him? I don't know what white's talking about here. I don't know what that oops was. Maybe he's counterattacking red? What's the point of this? I don't really get this. Why are we putting stacks here? I still can take troops for a while longer. I can trade in again. I'm not going to do that. Okay, so actually I might have to trade in because if white trades in, they're going to get 187 troops. I think I have to do this. This is very unfortunate, but I have to do this. I'm going to put a bunch of troops right here. I cannot even fathom what's going on out here. Like, why is there an 87 there? This cannot all be for the sole purpose of card locking me and my stack. I don't understand. Maybe they know I'm... Okay, I'm assuming they're all allied. I'm going to ally up with white. Maybe I ally up with white. I need to see how weak they are. Maybe I don't need to. 500, dude. And then he gets a card up there. They're preparing to go after me. I think they've all colluded and are... They've all unanimously agreed that they want to get me out of the game. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Am I just supposed to put like a 100 out here and then just bully people out of the way? I don't know why they're clogging this. Plus 34. Apparently white didn't break any of his bonuses. Why are we stacking troops there? They must know I have a 300 stack. They can't possibly know that, but they know that I own this capital, I'm sure. Okay, they're not taking the 1. Is he's gonna bring the troops back there? What is going on out here? It's high IQ behavior that I cannot fathom. He's getting 14, so his bonus, I think this is the +2 that got lost last turn, because, yeah, 110 troops. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna take a peek at my capital? What's he gonna do? He's gonna stack? Okay, he's gonna take a peek. So I'm not that weak. Oh, let's go ahead and give him laughing. So he's just trying... What was that? He must really not like me. I think he just really doesn't like me. I'm going to save this +1 for a rainy day. And... Oh, no, I think... Yeah, you know I'm not going to save it for a rainy day. I'm just going to attack it. And we will come back here. So I don't know if like white's just throwing the game or if he doesn't understand dice rolls. Yeah, he lost 178 troops, just like vaporized. He must have a lot of troops to spare. Okay, he's gonna retake that section back there. Dude, what are we doing with the 500 troops? Bro could take multiple capitals at this point. Plus 35. I'm going to do... Let us form an alliance. Right. 115 troops, please. Oh, you know what this looks like? It looks like red and white. They're colluding. He throws the troop. Okay, so here's what's happening. They're almost definitely colluding. White made this lobby. What are we doing here? Yeah, white and red have not touched each other. White sacked into me to weaken me for when red actually would come and get me. And so I'm going to report him for colluding. This is colluding with red, sacking into me, and vaporizing their troops and not hitting red at... Okay, whatever, forget about it. Colluding with red. And we'll report red later. Because that's what's going on. And we might actually die this turn. Because I can't trade in. And then red probably can. And then we'll report red. Colluding with white. This just stinks of collusion. Like, this isn't me spazzing out. This is... I legitimately think they're colluding. Because they have not touched each other at all. Red has sacked into me endlessly. I actually, like, thinking back, I did nothing to provoke red. I only attacked white. And And he's just been sacking into me over and over and over again. The 190 troops vaporized by white and then setting it up for white to attack me is just ridiculous. I actually get a trade in next turn. So if he doesn't win this, which is, it's unlikely that he would win this. Oh, what he could do is he could throw his troops in and then white could come in and steamroll me if he's got troops. Actually, he doesn't do that. So he's just card locking. So I'm actually getting card locked now. Let's go attack my land if you need to. Wow. So we're all just going to card lock me. I'm definitely going to die. I'm definitely going to die here. So because green can see my territory, he knows that what's going on. He can see that I'm card locked. White trading in for 120 troops. They're actually getting their bonuses broken even more than before. Or something. I don't know. Please do multiple attacks. They're not touching each other. Yeah, so I'm the odd one out. They all hit me. I have 400 fewer troops than green. Not for long, though. We gotta trade in. I'm gonna do 4 right here. If green doesn't give me a card, then I am cooked. We need him to give me cards. He knows what's going on here. This isn't attack my territory if you need to. This is attack my territory or I'm unlocking your stack and I'm going to die. Oh god. Okay, so the choice is... Let's go. You know what you're doing. Yeah, we've been card locked. Please, get out of here, dude. Why do we have a 380 right here? Oh, man, I am getting my ass kicked. This is a terrible game. Oh. Man. Yeah, the problem is this really does help out green. You know what? I'm going to... Do I unlock his stack, man, for a card? It'll be my final card. The problem is if I unlock his stack and he doesn't take it back, then he's just going to stack a bunch of troops and then come get me. So we're going to just end the turn. So we now both understand what's going on here. I'm going to break my alliance with him if he doesn't take my territory this turn. Okay. Let's go ahead and break the alliance. So let's give him angry. And we're going to die. They don't want to give me cards. They know what they're doing. I am not going to let the greens see what's going on out here. That's just going to roll me eventually. I probably have the smallest stack. Of all these guys, he's going to roll the 3. Okay, so we might actually die here. Oh, God. Oh, man. He does nothing. He just stacks it. We need violence to go down now, otherwise we're dead. These guys are all going to get a card or some card trade-ins, and I'm going to die. If I attack this, it's just suicide. I would expect him to just move his 700 out here after he trades in. And then just come at me head on. Wow, dude. I really don't feel good about that. It really does look like this is why I don't like joining other lobbies that other people have created. Because oftentimes the creators do fishy stuff like this. They'll have their alts join. Or their buddies. And like it just makes no other sense other than that like red and white are colluding. That sack into me. Like the initial anger doesn't justify it because he's been playing rationally with all these other players, but with me, no, he wants to really hurt me. So they know what's going on. I'm not getting any cards. The news is out. We can pretty much expect that red on their next card trade-in is going to send it into me. Yeah, that sucks. I don't know why I have to be the one to get card locked. Probably because of my singular position. We got very unlucky. And we're just very weak when red came in here looking for a victim. And that no one has decided to hit each other at all. It's very tempting to do stalling. I'm not that big of a scumbag, though. I don't do that anymore. You guys watched the 4.5-hour game. You are a witness to the lore. Is this 20 troops? Is that less than usual? Is that less than usual? No, it's the same. 140 troops, presumably right under the capital. This guy doesn't go anywhere. He's just been turtling the whole game. Red getting their plus 39. Eventually they will roll me. Probably on their next trade in. It's getting like they almost have a 300 troop advantage. So very surprised he hasn't rolled me already. He was okay with even less odds on the 100 stack I had earlier. Man. Yeah, I think going into white was our downfall. We should have just taken the capital from black down here after elimination and just held steady, but we too hungry. If everyone slaughtered each other right now, we could see something happen where we survive, but I don't think that's going to happen. We're already so far behind in cards. Like, it's been like 3 or 4 turns since I have not received cards. They're all comfortable with just doing nothing. I'm going to take my jacket off. We will play to the very end. We will not bot out. That would be certain death. We got our 1 card. Okay, let's stack, and then white should execute us. Or sorry, not white. Red should execute us this turn. I'm just so annoyed that none of these players are doing anything. Like, they're just comfortable turtling. Letting red get a plus 39 every turn. Gets amortized with the card trade-ins, but yeah. So we're going to go good game. Good game. He's going to definitely roll that. That's now impossible odds. It was the well played. No, there was no well played. I hate you. You all suck. Oh man, I'm hoping these are at least good players, because that was very frustrating to deal with. He doesn't even go for the kill here. If he doesn't get that 2v1, that's gonna be stupid. Please don't get the 2v1. Let's give the crying emoji. They might harvest me for a few more turns. They might just do nothing until I get some more cards and then come after me. White getting their plus 13. Nothing's happening. Red has their 3rd capital. White trading in again. Please just pummel someone. There's absolutely no way I can make a comeback from here at all. I just want to see how this goes. I'm going to get the alliance here. Okay, and I die. Nice. He actually got the capital, so he did roll the capital. I hate it, dude. Terrible map. No, I'm not playing on this one again, guys. I don't care what the comments say. But he blocked me. They both blocked me. I blocked them because of the collusion report. That's what happened. Okay, yeah. I forget every time you report someone, they get blocked. A master. So those are the 2 masters, quotation marks. Green is surprisingly a beginner. Wow, he had the best communication out of all of them. Yeah, I don't know what to think about that. That was kind of annoying. We're not going to lose too many ELO points. We at least eliminated Magenta, which was an expert. We're only an intermediate right now just because of our long grind to the top. Man, this makes me want to play another game, like in Rage, but I don't know if I have enough time tonight. It's 2 a.m. Hope you guys hope you enjoyed that. Hopefully it wasn't too salty. I will see you in the next video. Thank you.